and gentlemen, here we go again. Frag-o-Matic 17.1 live from Belgium, the Wiesehallen. This is Jonathan van Oostrom. My name is Rene Treur, and we are here for Gamershub to provide live coverage for the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Championship, sponsored by ISO and Steel Series. And can you tell us what the prizes are, Jonathan?
2,500 euros in prize money and 2,000 euros worth products, so that's really good.
Yeah,
it's been a boost since last year. We didn't have such a prize money ever in FOM, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
I've never seen such an amount of money that that's put into an event. So
yeah, and they've waited until just before the event started to release the details on the prize money. So perhaps they waited for the amount of teams who would register.
78 teams.
Yeah, 78 teams registered for Counter-Strike. That's amazing, and I think a record for the recent years, at least for 6 years.
Definitely.
And we'll see. The Global Offensive Tournament has already started yesterday night. We've seen Antwerp Aces play You Mad Bitch, 16-1.
Yeah,
that one was live on stream. Some other matches played as well, but no upsets so far just yet. All the favorites have been divided over the groups. They've all managed to win their game. Slightly different gaming Lowland Lions, Dead Pixels, Visualize, etc. No Dutchie as well, 16-0 several times. And we're about to see these two teams go up against each other. And that is SD Gaming versus Ionic. I'm not too familiar with the latter team, but they have already won a few matches in the group stage. So maybe they could give slightly different gaming a run for their money. Have we had the map choices just yet?
I think they vetoed for cash, and after that they will go into the 9th round and decide what side they want to pick. So.
Cool.
Okay.
So we've had into the game. This is still the warm-up.
Still one player that's not ready. So.
Oh, they're actually asking me if I'm ready.
Are they? Oh, Rene. Ah. I hear Rene.
Oh yeah, could be as well. Oh, dunno. With the stab to the Dutch soccer team. No Euro Championship for the Dutch squad, and then Chris changes his name to no Frag-o-Matic win for Dono. Good stuff. Slightly different gaming, of course. The #1 seed in this tournament. Maybe a little bit surprising, considering Dead Pixels is here in attendance as well. And Dead Pixels, a French team, who have won the most recent Benelux tournament, Esports Festival in Ghent, by actually winning against slightly different gaming in the grand final. They went unbeaten in the upper bracket, and then had the map advantage, so they only needed to win one map. They managed to take it home 16-13 against slightly different gaming. That was a close affair, so SD Gaming did really well. And then of course Dead Pixels had some changes in their lineup, but the same could be said for slightly different gaming, who have acquired the Lowland Lions sniper Stevos.
Really, really amazing all-player though.
Yeah, for sure. So I think it should be a boost for their potential. And we're about to go live with the 9th round, it seems. Finally, the players are ready, and they have noticed that we are ready as well. Here we go. Oh, let's check it. First person. Finn is deciding to hang back and let his teammates do the work. What? This is weird. Two slightly different gaming players going up against a bunch, and apparently that's all that's needed, because SD Gaming takes the cake, but close call.
Chris there with a triple kill on the 9th round.
Yeah.
He was on 25 HP, I think. So.
Yep, a close affair. He was the last man standing. But still, SD Gaming gets to start the CT side. And Ionic is going to have to go aggressive on the offense.
Yeah, obviously SD Gaming is the favorite in this match and in this tournament even, but you never know what happens. It's a best of one anyway, so everything can happen.
Yeah. Seems as though SD Gaming is... oh, they're not live just yet.
No, they're waiting for the restart, and they're live on 3, so... There they go.
In the background you might hear our colleagues for League of Legends. Big tournament as well. 2,000 euros worth of cash prizes for that.
Now it's being said that we're not
Rocket.
ready, but...
So let's have a roster rundown for Ionic. It's BDX, Shenzi, Rene, Shaggy and Bombster. On the side of SD Gaming it's Chris, Vin, Stevos, Dono and Case that Saitaro.
Yeah, it's it. I reckon it is. Yeah, Ingrid is Dono. So.
Yeah, definitely. Marbu, his last name. Donovan Marbu, the in-game leader for Slightly Different Gaming. A new in-game leader as well, compared to the last event. So interesting to see how it pans out. For now they seem confident. They've been cruising through the group stages.
I think they only played one game because the team that they were supposed to play this morning didn't show up. So.
Oh, I thought they said they played 2 and
they play
won
already?
both. Yeah.
Oh, 16-3 on both matches. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Exactly. So they seem relaxed. But Ionic should be the toughest opponent in the group. So today we might see them put to the test, so to speak. But for me, the main favorite will be SD Gaming. What do you think about this match? Will it be an easy peasy cakewalk or?
It's not gonna be 16-3 or something.
No.
I think these guys can do some damage against SD Gaming, but not enough damage to actually close up the game and win it. Trying to see what happens to my right.
While we are waiting for the players to get ready, I'll have a rundown of last event where we saw Esports Festival in Ghent, where we saw Slightly Different Gaming in attendance as well. They ended up on the podium but in 2nd place. Still they've gotten the 1st seed here. Back then they were seeded 3rd behind Lowland Lions and Dead Pixels. And then instantly we have the top 3 as well, except Slightly Different Gaming and Lowland Lions. They switched a position as Slightly Different Gaming managed to overcome their opponents in the consolidation final after being dropped to the lower bracket by Lowland Lions. And then they went on to lose the grand final narrowly with 13-16. Other big teams in attendance back then were AT Gaming, for instance, with Impress, Michiel, Radical, Clash and Arcane. Most of these players are here again. It's the AT Gaming black team. And we have the AT Gaming red team here as well, with guys like Louis Ravo, Amos, Slane, Tilo. They've also managed to win all of their matches so far. We have a mixed team with Manu and Striker, former Antwerp Aces players. We have Skyt and Rixon, also formerly Antwerp Aces. And of course Nodachi is here as well, with Ketchup, Klitz, Nisk, Slisk and Action, which is basically the same lineup for over 2 years now, I think, with a small break for one of them. I think that was Klitz, because he had to...
You don't know.
had to move.
So basically they told us that the players had to wait to play the game because we weren't ready, but we are ready.
Oh.
And of course no one told anyone that we weren't ready at all. So basically we don't know what's going on, and we're still waiting for them to go live.
Maybe they can't see what.
Or are they live already? I've got no clue.
No. This is not for real just yet. Sure. All right. Seems as though they're not ready yet, but I'll just change my name to ready just to be sure, so they know we are ready as well. Jonathan, did you manage to see a lot of esports festival action? I was just going over some of the rosters attending there.
To be honest, I was asked to come, and I was actually going with it. I should be going with a team, but just beforehand, it was a little bit of a late call to go actually. So basically, I didn't go, and I just got back from holiday, so didn't really watch any esports festival.
Did attract a lot of teams as well, not 78 as here, but of course it had a big prize burst. I think 13,000 euros worth of prizes for all the games combined. We had a big FIFA tournament as well. A lot of international players, League of Legends as well. Teams from Greece, Portugal, everybody was there.
So we basically still waiting for the game to go live.
Yeah. One of our tech crew is walking towards the players to tell them they can start, because apparently they thought they would have to wait for us. But
oh, hi, Rene.
Yeah, up close and personal. Ionic is winning the warm-up.
Well, it's still equal, 3-3. So.
Of course, SD partially AFK. We'll let you know what's going on ASAP. One of the crew members is checking what's going on. But the match will start within 10 minutes. Tops.
SD Gaming and Ionic, please start the game. Thank you.
We've actually heard the announcer now shout that the SD Gaming and Ionic can start. There we go. Movement in both camps. Asking if they're ready.
Voor de Hearthstone-spelers, de brackets staan op de website.
Nog deelnemers voor de fun combo.
Sweet. We just got the heads up that the players have reached their desk and they're about to go live with the match. So hang in there. Just a little longer and we can go live with this group stage match at Frag-o-Matic 17.1, the Heaven edition. Of course, a double annual event, Frag-o-Matic. It has been here for ages. I remember my first event back in 2008, I think.
I rather don't talk about my history.
Yeah. No prizes.
Of casting Frag-o-Matic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh well. Back then it was another streaming partner. Right now Gamershub have taken over control and seemingly going well. We can only stream through the upstream is only enough for 30 FPS to keep it fluently, but later we will upload all these matches on YouTube as well in high quality and full speed. So I hope you will all watch them.
So basically the restart came in here. It's the first piss around for either of these teams, and we kind of see a mixed up by their 3-4 plays even on Kevlar on both sides.
What do you think about the map, Jonathan? Will it favor either of these teams, or?
I think SD Gaming is very strong on this. They seem to get a lot of map knowledge early in the round by even pushing door or pushing B. like they just did right here. And I think their retake is very decent as well, and there you can see.
You said it, and then they showed it. SD Gaming in a 3 versus 3 afterplant situation, but coming out unscathed on the retake and getting to the fuse. But decent enough round by Ionic, and that bomb plant could potentially mean that they could go for a buy. They're gonna hold on to their money though and go for the 3rd round buy.
Yeah, they've got a bomb plant, so basically if they eco this, or eco this perfectly, they can buy pretty much in the next round. As you can see, like I told you, they're trying to get map control really easy, and that's when you push heights.
Yeah. Oh, they've got a gun. Oh, they've got a couple of pistol kills as well. 2 versus 2 right now, and Dono and Satara with it all to do. Dono trying to come up from behind, gonna get the 1 frag now. It's a 1 versus 2 situation for Shaggy. Let's see where he is. And there we go, he's stuck behind the boxes and they know exactly where he is. Tough position, but he's got a gun. Satara's gonna take him out. And it's 2-0 for slightly different gaming. And right now we're looking at a buy round, probably for Ionic.
When we couldn't cast yesterday, I was watching SD Gaming playing cash as well, and they were like rushing all the time. From round 1, they rushed all, they rushed main, they rushed mid, they boosted themselves up in mid, they rushed B. Just to get that map control and just to get the knowledge of where the players are.
Yeah. And they weren't taking that opponent too serious after a couple of rounds. I think they'll be taking this one serious though. Ionic already shown with a couple of eco frags and the bomb plant as well that slightly different gaming shouldn't underestimate them. Dono taking it slow as we can see this time.
Yeah, you see just a PT50 on Steve O, just because he wants to get the AWP in the end. But there he goes down by Shaggy.
We hebben enkele onversaagde deelnemers voor de Fennerskumpo gevonden. Dus ik ga het even uitleggen. U ziet hier een emmer water. Daar mag u straks...
Really sorry about the main stage chit-chat.
Dat u goed nog bent.
And then you'll hear some announcements. Oh, Bombster's trying to make his way into the A bomb side. Gonna get shot down by Chris, Rene and BDX. Shaggy now in a tough position. They can't put up a crossfire, but it's not gonna matter because they managed to take out half the team of SD Gaming. Bomb goes down though, and now it's all on Rene in a 1 versus 2. Not gonna happen, the bomb doesn't get planted. And SD Gaming cruising to a 3-0 score. Really important round, I think.
Yeah, they're back on the eco right now, so...
Yeah, and no bomb plant as well, so...
Someone is actually force buying to a UMP, like BDM.
Interesting.
And we've got 1 smoke as well.
Feeling confident, perhaps, thanks to his bunch of kills.
And as you can see, they're trying to go for a main push.
Oh yeah, let's follow one of these terrorists as they are already close to the action. Chris behind the smoke, waiting for anyone to pop out.
As you can see on the radar, Steve O is actually pushing a B side there with his AWP. It's a bit risky, but he's doing it just to get that map information.
And the other players have all grouped up on A. They know exactly what's going on, and the smoke held them off long enough to make sure the stack was there waiting for them.
There's a very good CT hold there.
Yeah.
It's a bit risky to push in B mains just with an AWP.
Definitely.
But when you're called Steve O's, you can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the confidence game of Steve O's. He's pulled it off time and time again, getting multiple frags and then falling back to rotate and switch positions with one of his teammates. And here we go, first pick by Steve O's already, but a great shot. Let's see if he can get any more. Where is he? There we go. He's trying to get more action. So far, no T's closed just yet though. It's all on the A bomb side. Let's see what's going on down there. Bombster waiting at the door for his teammates to get some opening frags, but that's not going too well. Although right now Bombster could come in from behind. He's gonna have to be quick though, because the CTs are already rotating the other way. Rene is stuck in between a brick and a hard place. Ouch, there we go. Steve O's with the second pick of the round. Then Vincent cleans it up. And so far Ionic hasn't really shown, except for the first 2 rounds, which were decent. they haven't really shown what we said earlier, that they can give SD Gaming a tough time.
No, they can get some rounds in the end, but they're not gonna win this game, especially not when SD Gaming is playing like this.
Yeah.
The CT side is so strong, and the pushes on the right times. Look at this boost by Chris there. They did it yesterday a couple of times, and
it's well. They've done their homework, let's say.
That's what I proc for. Oh,
BDX, no chance whatsoever on the eco, and now finally a gun round again. Let's see Ionic try and get something done. 8Ks and an AWP, and that's good stuff. We might see some sniper battle near the B bomb side. But Steve-O's, of course. It's probably Steve-O's and Jounce from Dead Pixels, the best snipers in attendance here, I'd say.
I think Steve-O is the best sniper in the Benelux.
Yeah,
at this moment.
Definitely.
But then again, Dead Pixels are a friend, so he doesn't really count.
Yeah. And at
and he missed a shot there.
Ouch. Shaggy getting the opening frag, finally. Ionic has got the upper hand, spreading the defense thin. And let's see what the CTs are up to, because Dono is going to see some action once that smoke clears. In fact, Rene seems to be pushing up close. Second smoke coming in. That's actually gonna hold off CTs from having a proper clue of what's going on. But right now Dono knows what's up, and he's taken out BDX. Now it's a 4 versus 3 situation, and let's follow the terrorists, because a rotation towards B coming in, I think.
No,
towards A actually.
Yeah, they're going A main, but they don't know there's still a guy in A main. But now he's get taken down.
Wow.
Chris is going down to BDM, and they actually
get a clean plant.
They get a clean, yeah, definitely. Smoke coming out.
And a 3v2 after plant situation. This should be the first round on the board for Ionic, but then again it's Dono and Saitaro once again in a 2v in a clutch situation. They pulled it off earlier, and there we go. Saitaro with the first, but Dono's getting taken out, and then in a 1 versus 2, no chance, because Shaggy says get down. And then we've got Ionic at 1 finally, and proper cash in the bank as well, which is good. They can buy a couple of rounds in a row, especially if they get a few bomb plants in. But still no financial problems for slightly different gaming. Not at all. Oh wow!
And
Dono through the smoke.
He knew exactly what's going to happen when he saw that push flags going out.
Yeah. Oh wow!
And
Shaggy.
then 2 return frags there from Shaggy, and I don't know who Need it is.
Not sure. Using a fake nickname. But right now the B bomb site is about to be taken over, unless of course Saitaro can help it, and he's holding from the back of the site, getting taken out by Rene through the smoke. Amazing shot right there. But then a rotation towards A. That's a smart move again by Ionic.
As you can see on the radar, someone is rotating towards car on A from A bomb side.
Oh look, Chris is now deciding to go towards B. Bad timing. No, he's actually staying. He feels what's up, but he's gonna get taken out, and now it's all over, because Finn is all by his lonesome in a 1 versus 3, a retake situation with an AWP in the back of the site. No chance, but he's gonna go for it anyway. Let's see if that Molotov does any damage. Grenade coming in. He's got 1 flash left as well, or is it a distraction grenade? Oh, tough situation. BDX makes him pay, and finally Ionic showing what we said earlier. This is not a team to be messed with. This is not a team to be taken lightly.
We see a pulse coming in right here, so we're kind of trying to figure out what the problem is.
And stop.
It's actually Ionic who have requested the pause. Oh, a tactical timeout. Interesting. They've won 2 rounds in a row, and they're gonna ask for a tactical timeout.
They're gonna try and break the momentum of SD Gaming there.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it. They've just taken over momentum, and now they're breaking it. Finn also doesn't understand. Asking what the fuck is going on. Pardon my French. Sorry, Dead Pixels. Ah, there we go. Ionic is ready once again. SD Gaming probably was already. Apparently it was some net problems, net issues. They've gotten solved. Although still, server paused.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Slightly different gaming. Of course, the #1 seeded team in this tournament. The main favorites to go home with 2,500 euros in cash and 2,000 euros worth of hardware. Thanks to SteelSeries and ISO, we have an amazing prize purse for the Counter-Strike tournament. Of course, with 78 teams in attendance, rightfully so.
Only one can win. So
definitely, and I'm not sure if SD Gaming are the main favorites, because Dead Pixels is such a good team as well. They have Wayne G and Jown, some of the best French players around.
Great 5-7 pot.
Dono with the pistol kill. Dono actually not getting dropped a gun by his teammates. So the financial situation is starting to get dire on Slightly Different Gaming. This could be a key round. But Ionics have already dropped a man, 4 versus 5 situation.
The main problem to not have a lot of money is because they've died so much in the first 6 rounds, 8 rounds even. And that's what your cash is going down even more when you lose more rounds. Yeah. When you die more rounds even.
Exactly. So those eco kills prove to be very important. Nice revenge frag there, because Stevo's got the pick. He was trying to back up, not gonna get away alive. And now it's a 3 versus 3, and the bomb site is about to be taken by Storm. Bomb goes down, touchdown here for Ionic for the 3rd time in a row, and Dono is going to come in with his 2nd pistol frag, but not going to be enough. Taken out by Bombster, 2 versus 2 situation, up in the back of the side. Bombster is trying to hide in the smoke. CT coming in, and there's the retake for Slightly Different Gaming. Very important round. They were about to be forced into a full eco, but they've taken back control of this match, and that must be a real blow to Ionic, definitely after that tactical timeout, which apparently did not help and only broke their own momentum. Bombster was doing some good work in the side, but other than that,
he couldn't stick to it. So basically 7-2 right now, and I think the chances are over for getting even more rounds for the T's.
Well, they still do have a buy round, they still do have an op, this time in the hands of Rene. Interesting, they are switching it up, and let's see if he can get any frags. He's letting his teammates do all the hard work first, and then he's gonna come in, try and get a revenge frag. Not gonna happen.
Oh, wow. With a triple kill already.
Oh man. Rene does reply onto Stevo. Sniper out of the equation. Oh, Sataro. He's gonna go for the ace.
He got a quad so far, so basically he needs one more for the ace. Yes, and he's actually hunting him.
Oh,
but he goes down by
so
BDM, so unfortunately.
And now Bombster going for the ace. Just kidding, of course. He had 9 health and 4 guys to deal with. He does get 1 and then taken out. And now Ionic is forced to save. Definitely.
Yeah, we seen some smokes and a flash coming up for Ionic, and the rest is all 1 P250 and some Glocks. So that's
no armor. It's not gonna happen this round, definitely. So we're potentially looking at a 9-2 scoreline for SD Gaming, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Bombster left standing. He does have the bomb, and he does have the P250. Let's see if he can get his hands on one of these guns and make it interesting.
I think they know where he is at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he got damaged by a nade, so...
And he has to wait for the smoke to clear. Oh!
There he goes, Vin.
Could have gotten that from behind, but Finn with a nice 180 headshot, making him pay for not getting the instant. Getting a headshot from behind, always tough.
See a full buy coming in from both teams already. Someone with no flashes at all, but he might not need that.
Yeah. So this is a key round for Ionic. If they lose this one, they're closing this half out with 13-2, I think. If they take it,
they'll have to eco again.
Yeah. And then the confidence situation will be so tough to deal with. Oh, there we go.
The entrance on A there.
The sniper with the first frag for Ionic. Then again, revenge frag by Finn. And Dono coming up from behind. He knows exactly where Rene is. Rene spotted him though. Oh, and he's going to get the instant. Dono paid for his patience with a early demise. And then Saitaro with a nice spray down.
Triple kill there.
Quick hat trick to finish up this round when the bomb site was about to be taken. But it wasn't open for business. Good positioning on the balcony. The high ground obviously always favoring the player there. And right now, what I said is about to happen. Like you said, it's an eco. So they have bought up on pistols, but no armor and just one flash. Oh, Bombster is getting the opening frag, but then it's Chris replying and Finn as well. Dono chiming in. It's all over for Ionic, and the last 2 rounds of this half are about to commence.
You can buy right now.
Yeah.
And then if they win this round,
they
might be able to take it up to 14-4, 11-4.
Yeah.
But if they lose this round, they have to eco again.
Yeah. I will go so far as to say this match is over if they lose this round. They do have an AWP in the hands of... Jij weet niet wie ik ben at FOM. Let's see what he can do. He's just looking at smoke right now.
As you can see, they're trying to boost here.
Bomb has been dropped in the middle of the map. Oh, Bombster with the opening pick. That's important. Ionic on the board. 5 versus 4 situation. Sniper still nothing to look at. BDX adding to his tally as well. And then they've gone... they've gotten complete control of the midsection. Bombster goes down though. Important frag by Dono. Equaling it up in a 3 versus 3.
Dono is on 14 HP and he's alone on in the mid area, but they seem to go to the A.
Yeah, and that might be a good call unless, of course, Finn can rotate
up there
quickly enough. Oh, this is going to be tough. Chris is going to get at least 1 kill.
And there he goes, he gets 1.
Oh!
He's inside. Chris taking up another one.
He wasn't spotted by BDX due to the smoke, and now it's a 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2, because a nice sniper frag by Ionic. Jij weet niet wie ik ben. And Finn is dancing around the box with him. Oh, he's got to get taken out. Great reflex shot now on a 1 versus 1. Amazing stuff there, and great clutch. That makes it 11-3 and potentially the 11-4 we spoke of earlier. Let's hope so, because that might make things interesting for the second half. Slightly different gaming, finally getting a taste of what real opposition feels like in this tournament.
That clutch was really lucky. If he didn't look behind him and still be watching a car,
yeah,
it was over.
I guess it's awareness as well. He probably knew the side was already cleared with Chris going down and Finn on the connector as well. So he probably knew the guy from B was going to rotate.
Well, to be honest, they've pushed B so many times that he should have known he was coming from T spawn.
Yeah, definitely. Oh wow, SD Gaming looking to close it out early. An aggressive round. And let's see if the Ionic sniper can show the form he had last round. Here we go, he's gonna get, wow, amazing reflex shot. That makes it a 2 versus 3. Potentially a doable situation. They still have the bomb and the defense has spread over the map, although Chris is already on the flank, close to help out his teammates in the B bomb site. Oh, it's not gonna happen, no entry into B.
He was a little bit clueless of where the play was. It's 12-3 first half.
Of course, the smoke also obscuring vision. It was a really tough situation for both these players, and slightly different gaming, showing why they are the favorites in this tournament. Definitely. I didn't expect this match to go.
Well, they got 3 rounds in the first half already. We haven't seen that in any game so far.
Yeah, true. True, and right now, if they take the pistol, this could very well go to double digits for Ionic. So I shouldn't be too quick calling it. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Oh, there we go. Pistol round getting underway in the B bomb set. SD Gaming with a quick entry. Chris looking for a heads, but he's not going to be able to connect because the CTs are holding and waiting for the retake to happen. It's now a 5 versus 1 situation. Chris is the last man standing. The bomb is down. He does have armor. He does have a Glock, and he's gonna get 1. Can he get 2? He's gonna go for it. Oh, can he get a hat trick? Amazing stuff from Chris.
Oh,
I'm
not
not gonna
really
get the clutch.
waiting to that to happen. He actually 5-on-1 them.
That was an amazing effort, valiant effort, but his ammo was running low, so of course his nerves were getting jittery.
No, I've seen it. I've seen him doing it before, so I wasn't really surprised if he could have pulled that off. So
yeah, Chris with an amazing effort, but then still the 4th round on the board for Ionic, already more than any of the opponents of SD Gaming have gotten in an entire match So as we expected, Ionic is able to put up a fight. And right now with guns against Tech9s and Armor. SD Gaming have decided to buy up and go for it. Balls to the wall. They've gone all in on the A bomb side.
The plan's coming out now. It's a main plan, so basically one player needs to stay in main.
Oh, Shaggy taken out on the rotation. 3 versus 2. These pistols might very well be worth their investment. And right now, Sniper on the balcony. And it's Bombster who's coming up from behind. He's going to get the kills. And yes, there we go. It's now all on Finn. He does have a FOMAS. And the bomb timer is taken away already. Oh, this is good from Finn. Ooh. He's trying to stall. Oh, great grenade. Oh, amazing stuff. Great clutch by Finn with only 4 health points left.
And a quad kill there.
So close. Insane. And then Slightly Different Gaming suddenly turned things around with a...
As you can see, they forced up to Tech9s and eventually won the round.
Yeah. Because
if they get a pick, they got hands of they get their hands on a gun, and basically if they get their hands on a gun, they're deadly.
Yeah. It's it can get interesting really quickly, especially with that armor.
This is a really weird setup right here. They're leaving mid completely open, but of course it's just a pistol round still. Yeah.
Oh, but the same thing is coming out from Ionic. A Kevlar buy with Tech9 and a couple of P250s or P2000s. And then Finn with his FOMAS going to work. It's all on Bombster and Rene now. Let's see where they're at. Oh, there we go. He's going to get the drop on one, but the range on that gun is not enough. The distance is too far, and he does get the frag on Dono up close, but Stevo's gonna make him pay. Bombster gets one as well, makes it a 1 versus 2, but not gonna get interesting. Stevo's pistol whips him.
Quad kill for Stevo's there. Yeah. 14-4 in 2 rounds away from winning this match.
Either we're looking at a full eco or a desperate buy up on Tech9s and Armor again, but this time Ionic is...
5-7 you mean, because there's no Tech9 on CT.
Oh wait. 5-7, but we're looking at Ionic going for the draw, it appears. They've gone full eco, so 15-4 most likely scoreline, although Rene coming up with a big USP kills Shaggy as well. That makes it a 3 versus 4 actually, and not in the favor of SD Gaming. Bombster with another one, gotta get the Glock frag.
And then we're gonna have a 2-on-3. Dono on 34 HP, but 2 AKs on the CT side here.
Yeah, interesting. Satar is gonna have his work cut out for him in the back of this bomb site. He's the only one with an AK on the T side. Dono's gonna get the frag with the FOMAS though from range. He's gonna get the second as well. Suddenly turns this round upside down, and now it's gonna be Saitaro closing it out.
That is a great team play there. Saitaro was trying to lure him to him so that Dono could push behind on highway.
Yeah.
And it actually worked out for them. No one was watching anything else. They were just focusing on Saitaro.
Exactly, amazing stuff.
Which is a rookie mistake, if it's.
Yeah. And then,
if I may say that, to be honest.
Yeah, of course. And it probably was the lack of armor biting them in the ass at the end, because they turned around, but they didn't manage to close it out because they were fragged from behind so easily with a FOMAS. Probably because no Kevlar vests, no helmets. So valiant effort by Ionic, but right now SD Gaming is about to push this one over the threshold and into the upper bracket, because if they win this match they are through as #1 in the group. They have 1 match left to be played, but oh, there we go. There's 16-4. Ionic did put 1 more on the board than the previous opponents, but never really made it exciting for us. But stick around, because more matches will be coming up soon. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. This was Rene, Treur and Jonathan van Oostrom for